I told my stepkids I don't see them as my children anymore after they said I was a bad stepmom. I've been married to my husband Mark for 8 years and he has 2 daughters, Amy who's 16 and Lisa who's 13. Their biological mom isn't really in their life. She shows up once a year or every other year, stays for a few months, and then disappears again. When Mark and I first got married, the girls started calling me mom. They told me they felt like I was their real mom since I was the one who packed their lunches, helped with homework, took them to doctor appointments, and tucked them in every night. It made me so happy because I loved them like they were my own. But then their biome came back. The second she walked through the door, everything changed. The girl stopped calling me mom and started calling her mom instead. They completely pushed me to the side like I didn't exist. At first I tried to understand because they were little and confused, but it hurt so bad. We got them into therapy and their therapist had them apologize. They tried to explain that they just wanted to make their biome happy when she was around. The therapist told me to try talking to them about it. The next 2 times their mom visited, the same thing happened. They'd switch back and forth like I was some toy they could pick up and put down whenever they wanted. Then their mom didn't come for 2 whole years. Those were the best 2 years. The girls were doing great in school. They loved their little brother that Mark and I had together, and we actually felt like a real family. They called me mom every single day and told me they loved me. This August, their biome decided to show up again, and this time was so much worse. It started with them not calling me mom anymore, which I expected. But then they started being really disrespectful to me and Mark. They told their little brother they didn't like him and that he wasn't their real brother. But the thing that broke me was when Amy looked me dead in the eyes and said I would never be their mom. She said I was a bad stepmom, and that their real mom was their only mom. Lisa agreed with her and they both laughed about it. I cried in my room that night while Mark tried to comfort me. Their words kept replaying in my head over and over after everything I did for them. All the soccer games and dance recitals I went to, all the times I stayed up late helping them with projects, the countless meals I cooked, none of it mattered to them. Their biome left about a week ago, just packed her bags one morning and drove off without even saying goodbye to them. And suddenly, the girls wanted me back. They came up to me and tried to call me mom again like nothing happened. I looked at both of them and said, I don't want you to call me that anymore. Their faces went completely white. Amy asked why, and I told them the truth. You told me I'm not your mom. You told me I'm a bad stepmom. You said your bio mom is your only mom. So I don't view you as my kids anymore. They looked like I'd slapped them across the face. They ran to Mark crying and told him what I said. He told them it was between us and to give us space. Their therapist called me later and said I was too harsh, but I don't think I was. They're 16 and 13, not little kids. They know exactly what they're saying and how much it hurts. Now they barely talk to me and walk around the house looking sad all the time.